Hiya! This is Pokeball35, and welcome back to another episode of How I Play Splatoon 3. This is a series where I pick a weapon that I want to play, and I show off my gear builds, strategies, and generally how I play the weapon in question. The weapon in question for today is the Annaki Splattershot Nova, or Annaki Splattershot Nova. I don't really know how to pronounce the gear brand, but it's the Annaki Splattershot Nova to me. The Nova is not used too much from what I see, because of its, like, shot spread being bad, but as an Aerospray main for the last almost decade, I feel right at home with the weapon, and it's probably my favorite inkjet weapon in the entire game, and we have Charcoal Decavitator in this game. My build here is Comeback, because I like to be able to swim back in faster with 3 subs of swim speed, and all the benefits that comes with. I have 1 main of Special Power-Up for more duration and bigger shots from the inkjet this comes with, and some special charge up to just get more of it. And I wear these shoes on almost everything that I have. It is Stealth Jump with 1 sub of ink resistance, Quick Super Jump, and sub defense for some utility. It is Splat Zones on Brine Water Springs and Robo Ramen, and Robo Ramen is okay for zones, and Brine Water Springs is not okay for zones, but it's what's here, and I will see you in the first game. So the first game here is Brine Water Springs. I've never been a big fan of this stage. It's honestly one of my least favorite in this game. And being more specific, probably my least favorite in the whole series. But it gets blessed by no quarters, so everything is actually okay, actually. So about the Splattershot Nova, is that I like to play to its range. I don't like to be too close into someone's face. I want to be, like, about, like, the maximum distance away from somebody to hit the shots. But the other thing is that Brine Water Springs Splat Zones sucks a lot, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult to manage. We could just shoot this person. As I shoot this person, and they should die. Move this person away because I hate zone with it. This is fine. They can't hit me. I'm behind a wall. If they hit me behind a wall, I would have ended the recording right there. Give me the cooler. I'm going to jump over that. The E-Leader here is going to be annoying. I died to Flingza Roller? I disagree, but sure. I'm going to have Super Chumps coming in. And I'm going to get hit with the screen. We need to get down here. It's going to be hard to do exactly what I want here. I should be able to hit this person with an inkjet and be fine. That one's backing up. And that's why we got the special power-up. So get me up here, attack the cooler, and we're gonna stand like here. What you mainly want to do with this Nova in particular is like get in a little bit, but then place the mines down. Because when you have the mines down, they're gonna just walk into them, and then they just die. That person flicked me, but I still have the attack the cooler. Okay, maybe we can hold on to this. They have Wave Break, or that's not going to do much. We can just jump over that and take the zone. And this E-Leader is going to be, like, super cracked out of their mind. Of course, it's a JP E-Leader player. And, we're going to go this way just a little bit. The zone is being stalled right now, so I can build an inkjet to get back in and hopefully deal with the leader. That would be grand, especially if I can get this cooler. Get the mines in the zone. I'm going to do this here to get protection. Bada boom. Bada boom. Get the assist on that. I know the E-Leader's going to want to kill me. This is fine. I still have cooler, so I don't really mind if I die right now. Alright, now my cooler's going to run out. We're just going to distract whoever's respawning. Because the E-Leader's not coming to me. So if they try and get over here, we're just going to hit the mines again. One person coming in. Perfect. Cover all of it up. If it's just leader, I should just be able to pull up on them, but then I'm going to get hit by that. We're just going to inkjet, actually. They can't get in if there's an inkjet there. I didn't get too many splats, but I assisted the team like I want to. This thing's not entirely a Slayer, but it can do that, and I like playing it as such. It's just that I get a little bit on to the enemy team's side, so I can get the mines in, so that when they try and rush me back, I just combo them with the ink mines. And that's what I was able to do for this first game. I think we played pretty dang well. We will see the results. Nice 6 and 3. And give me some chonks. And I will see you in the next match. Game number 2, Brine Springs yet again. Am I gonna be hit with the curse of every single time I try and do a ranked session, especially for a stream or a video, where I want to play one specific stage? In this case, Robo Ramen. It's going to pick Brine Springs 5 times in a row. Because I feel like the last few How I Play videos have been that, where I'm like, oh, I want to play this one specific stage and show you how I play it on this one. If the other one shows up, that's fine too. But then I get the one that I don't necessarily want 6 times. Those dualies rolled up and got hit by the mine, so I was just able to do a little bit of extra damage to that. To be able to jump back into the cooler. We have Dapple dualies, so they're gonna have to, like, go all the way in. We need, like, beacons. I haven't seen them place a single beacon at all. I can get this person. We're gonna tactical or jump out of here, because I don't want to get hit by the crab. Read where they're going. Person should have died here and didn't. They are just both rolling into me for some reason. I know this person's gonna try and come back up here. They always do that. That's crab, so we'll just not be at the crab and be somewhere completely different. They have double vanilla dualies. That's why it feels like there's so much crab tank. Alright, so now we move on up. Get mines down. We're gonna inkjet right here. If they get close, we'll take a look at the mines. And that should have traded, but whatever. They're kind of stuck there. They do have Kraken, but I'll just ignore the Kraken and paint the zone instead. Mark those guys for the team. We should be able to take them out. They're just rolling all over the place, and they're comboing their crabs. So, like, if you're not painting the zone, you're trying to shoot me and not painting the zone, that's fine. Like, they have not had a focus on painting the zone this entire time. This is a duel. Like, the Kraken can't do anything. We just shoot an E-liter shot over the zone. It paints the whole damn thing because the stage is so small. They were focusing on killing and not focusing the zone. I wish the zone on Brine Springs was, like, double the size. If not, like, 1.5 times the size. Because I don't know how they thought it was okay to have a stage so small with one singular zone so small. Like, that's why they have in Moray Towers for Splatoon 2, they have 2 small zones and not one big one. If this was, like, a 2-zone stage, it might be okay, but it's, like, one minuscule Splat zone. Anyway, that was the game. I'll see you in the next match. Game number 3. We are actually on Robo Ramen. I'm gonna hope the curse doesn't come back. I'd rather have the curse be on Robo Ramen. I'm not quite sure how I want to approach the opening here. They have a roller, so the roller's gonna be around. I'm gonna get these walls painted because it's just always good to have those. Alright, perfect. This person I should be able to deal with. If they get close to me, they're just gonna die, so they're probably just gonna back up. They got a bamboo there. That's exactly what I wanted. Just play to my distance. Get a mine in the zone. They have some chumps. I should be able to actually inkjet this. That person should have exploded. That person will explode instead. That person died in my mine. They were weak from the inkjet shot. That's why we have it. Put this here. Is there Bean Boozler down here? I don't know how that killed me from there. They were so weak. I should be able to jump back to mid. Dapples are on the right. It's actually nice to put these on these sides, so that if anyone tries to climb up into the zone, they'll just take mine damage, and then it's easy to just know where they are. Paint up that way. We still have zone, and perfect. That person's marked, and now they're just gonna die. Exactly as planned. hoping the Ink Mine covers up the Super Chump. And I'm gonna Inkjet. Good thing I did Inkjet there, because I would have died to the slider. And, that seems to be the game. There's, like, no way they could possibly come back in, because the zone is so incredibly far away from the spawn. I'm hoping you're seeing, like, the strength of the Annaki Nova. Like, the Nova itself doesn't have, like, the greatest kill power, but you have to understand that it's not gonna be a Splattershot and just one-tap you the whole time. It is the Splattershot Nova. So it does things differently. And etc. I don't have much more to say than that. I'll have more to say when I'm actually in a game. Yeah, that's a finished series. Oh yeah, I can finally do this rank up battle. It's been almost it has been 2 months. I've been streaming so much Anarchy Open with the chat when I'm streaming at twitch.tv/Pokeball35. Link in the description. I stream almost every single day, and I stream a lot of Splatoon 3, and I play with viewers, so if you want to play with me, you can do that. But I've been playing so much Anarchy Open with the chat that I haven't gotten to S+10 yet. I didn't even realize that would be my excuse to get to S+10 for this season. But I will see you in the next game. What is this, game 4? Now it's back to Brinewater Springs again. Ooh. What do they have? They have a Snipe Rider. Snipe Rider covers the entire zone pretty much no matter what. The Decavitator is going to be annoying. And now I'm going to have to fight another set of dualies and a Splattershot. They're going to probably want to come in. I'll just start by placing mines on both of these areas. So that they do come in just like this. We can just fight the decav because they're already almost dead. And then my whole team is dead. So we're just gonna... Or, you know, the dualies could just have, like, infinite range there. I was going to back up there, and then the game said no. We need to go off to the other side. Hope that we can get this. I do have Inkjet prepared. My team is dying. I'm gonna have to Inkjet this guy. Because this guy's now here. He needs to go. And then they have this crab. Yeah, I hate Brinewater Springs. Did I mention I hate Brinewater Springs because it's a bad stage? I don't trust jumping in anywhere. I'm gonna have to cover this ramp up, but this Snipe Rider needs to, like, super go. And that one just didn't look right. Like, and then I'm dead to the dualies. If I had my face cam on right now, you'd see the most confused expression because I don't even understand what just happened. Can I get you? I'm gonna need Inkjet, but I'm gonna need to, like, actually, like, jet the zone all the way over here. The Snipe Rider is gonna be everywhere. It stalled it a little bit. And then they have another crab. This is just impossible. Because Brinewater Springs is impossible, and everything about Brinewater Springs sucks, and anyone who says Brinewater Springs is a good stage has never experienced joy. The stage is lacking joy. The stage, it lacks so much joy. There's so much lack of joy that comes from playing the stage. It's like Moray Towers, but worse, and you can't even make Moray Towers worse, but they did! They did anyway! Well, that was that game. I don't have anything to say about it. At the beginning, I wanted to, you know, get the mines there and just retreat, so that when they would walk in, I have the mines, they're walking in the mines, I can fight them back, but they have way more range than me, and are just better weapons than me, in the general sense. So, oh well. Them's be the stats. I'd like to win the rank-up battle for the video, that'd be neat. I'll see you in the next match. It also doesn't help that our actual Aerospray didn't play the game. You should go check out my video on how I play Aerospray MG. I might do a video on how I play Aerospray RG eventually, but I'm doing this one now. Game 5! The return to Robo Robin. If we can win these next 3, I think that would already be a successful video. But I keep seeing these dualies, and they now have Splash Down Explo. I don't know if anyone's gonna drop down here. It's gonna be the E-Leader. The E-Leader's gonna be watching this. The Explo is over there. We're gonna actually shark underneath this. If anyone drops down here, they'll get marked. I need to not be in the sight of the leader. The leader backed up to over there. If I just sit here, it's fine. I need for you to get hit a bit. I'm gonna have to back this up. Jets. You can actually hit the X-Blow away from here. Nice, the inkjet shot mattered. Those leaders missing their shots, and that's amazing. The X-Blow can just get pushed back. Alright, now we're just all the way in there. Now there's, even if we die, there's no way for them to paint zone. It takes so long to get back into mid on Robo Ramen that it's like, how do you even manage? I'm gonna back up just in case, but like, I have the inkjet prepared. Like, they literally cannot get back in here. Just do this, and it is fine. Alright, for that, yeah, their enemy E-Leader, I wanted to make sure I was out of the line of sight. I was still just painting the zone, getting the ink mines out, and doing all the stuff I said I was doing. The fact that the E-Leader was missing their shots was great, and the X-Blow couldn't splash down everybody, and then we just pushed them all back into their spawn, and that's how you play Robo Ramen zones, is that the enemy dies once, and then you push them back into the spawn, and then they can't play. Very good. I will see you in the next match. Man, is it already, like, game number 6? When I count for these videos, I lose count, even though I shouldn't. Pretty sure this is game 6 already. Because the zones games go quick. Alright, this is like the exact same comp we lost on last time for here. Which is absolutely lovely. We're gonna try and play this better than last time. I'm gonna get the mine set up and not walk into enemies. Snipe Rider could kill me, but the Snipe Rider's dead anyway. The Decavitator's stuck in the corner there. I'm gonna actually watch them. Okay, good. I can paint all this up for Inkjet. Get on this wall. Squid roll up. I'm gonna, like, paint, like, above the Snipe Rider. I see the Decav wanting to fall down. Let's just do that. Decav's down. I need to paint over the Snipe Rider, which is a very hard thing to do. Wait for the crab to be over. This person's going right. I'll delay some of my inkjet shots because they're not expecting it. So that way, I read their movement and then they die again. If anyone falls down here, they'll get marked. Get a mine in here. And paint over the Decav. Decav's just gonna go for the kill and not care about the zone, because that's what Decavitators do. That's what any Splatana does. They're like, oh my god, that guy's in Zipcaster. I'm gonna kill him when he jumps down. I'm gonna get him. The Splat zone's right there, but I'm gonna get this guy. The Decavitator should have went for the zone and at least killed me. He could have easily killed me and then neutralized the zone. Very good. Really, there's only one game left. This is going to be a very fast recording. Typically, these episodes go a lot longer if the Zones games go really long. But I can do one more. And if we win the rank-up battle, I think that would already be a success. So I'll see you in the next game. This could, in fact, be the final game if we win this one on Brinewater. I almost kind of don't want to win because I want to play Robo Ramen again. But oh well. They have a lot of long range, and the X-Blow is just going to paint the zone from everywhere, and they have a Blob, which is also going to paint the zone from everywhere. I'm actually going to go down here to charge Inkjet slightly. And back it up. This person needs to get out of here. We're going to mine base. Yeah, I knew this person was still here, and I'm still gonna die anyway, because the person using Zipcaster just went the exact opposite direction that they should have been. I was watching the ballpoint on the corner. I wanted to make sure that they were moving and to be able to hit them. Would have been nice if the Swiffer comboed with me. Okay. Okay, is that really what we're gonna be doing? Well, I said that I was thinking that we should lose this one so I could play Robo Ramen one more time, but I'd still like to actually win. Like, that was only, like, a fake comment. So I could, like, do that. So I could, like, you know, play Robo Ramen again. It's not even a guarantee I get Robo Ramen again. Watch for the splashdown. Paint back there. Yeah, hi. Please go away. We have, like, one singular chance to paint zone, thank God. If those dualies killed me, it would have been 0 chances. Get the Explo. The blob was 1! The blob was 1! And they're a respawn Punisher blob, and they're just hanging back and doing that. I do want to try and get another inkjet from here, but it's like, I really need to get back in. I can at least paint above. I can kill the blob. There we go. I did bazooka shot. All this stuff is way too covered up. I can't move in because the Explo has splashdown, but then the ballpoint can just shoot me through the wall, as ballpoints tend to do. This Stamper is not seeing the very obvious guy swimming next to them. Like, it's only the dualies with Ninja Swing. I haven't seen vanilla dualies in forever, and this entire recording has been vanilla dualies. Where are they coming from? Hello? The damage. They're still there. I'd like them to take damage, thank you. Alright, if the Explo is doing splashdown there, that means he's not in zone. Good. And this person needs to, like, go away. They jumped out. And this person's gonna try and get in. This is, like, hard as hell to move. Like, I need the rest of my team with specials. I'm trying to wait for the ballpoint to mess up. Or, like, getting out of cover so I can inkjet them like that. That guy died to Zuka. I broke their crab slightly, but not a lot. I can't afford to move here. Try and get some mines in for coverage. Oh my god, the blob is 1 again. The mines are painting up. Perfect. I don't know why they rolled away from me. That's not how that works. They're not the Dowser dualies where you want to be rolling, like, in a specific way. I keep accidentally shooting above them and not at the floor. I don't mean to have that happen, but that keeps happening. We're okay. Get out of the way of this. And the blob. I can kill the blob. I can kill the blob. I can kill the blob. I'm distracting them from the zone. Wait a second. This is funny. This is really funny that this is happening this way. Oh my god, that got that guy? That's actually huge. Explo's up that way. It'd be funny if we force him to splashdown. That's interesting that that didn't kill, because it should have. We don't want them to get in there and splashdown. They're gonna crab on the right, because of course. I'm just gonna die to that. Alright, we'll still probably lose this anyway, because now our Swiffer's just not looking in the right direction. I know this person's underneath the ledge. Please get in here so I can shoot you. Thank you. He's almost gone. I have to parry the Explo shot. Oh my god, the fall-off damage killed him! The fall-off damage! I need to get out of the way of the zone. We're gonna mine here, inkjet here. Oh my god, and I shot him with the inkjet shot! Oh my god, and the crab is here, and the crab's gonna die because he got hit by the ink mine damage. Fucking perish. We need to move back in. So I can kill Explo, force Explo to die. Die to the blob, but it's okay because they can't paint the zone. Perfect. That was a clutch ending to this. I was expecting to do like one more. I really want to do more Robo Ramen. But oh well. I already think this is a very successful episode. Like, the previous episodes of How I Play Splatoon 3 just keep getting longer and longer. Like, in, like, some of the episodes were, like, close to an hour because the matches were so long. But there we go. I finally hit S+10 this season, and I won several of the games, so I think that's fine. I don't really think there's much more I need to show you. It was all that, and that's what happened. I can end by doing a shell-out pull of Lonely Concierge. Well, thank you very much for watching this episode of How I Play Splatoon 3. I don't stream these, but I do stream almost every single day at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including many other episodes of How I Play Splatoon 3. I go in depth on specific weapons, on how I play them, the gear build strategies, all that other fun stuff. And I have, like, over, like, 200, like, Splatoon 3 stream highlights or something like that. Where from the beginning of Splatoon 3 till now, I have all this other stuff that you can see from when I'm live, and you can play with me when I'm doing stuff with viewers and all that other fun stuff. And check out everything else that isn't Splatoon 3 as well, but also check out the stuff that I did recently for Splatoween and Grand Festival, especially the Grand Festival stuff. That was a lot of fun. And thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode with the next weapon.